has been watching. He's Moscow reporter for the Washington Post. He's on the line. Good morning.
Hi, Steve.
How's it work?
So, Vladimir Putin, president of Russia, sits down in a very modern studio and listens to video, telephone, SMS questions for very long time, sometimes up to 4 hours. And he does this every year for the last 14 years, except for 2008, I think.
You mean even when he was not actually president of Russia, but everybody knew he was kind of running the place, he went ahead and did this live televised event even then?
Yeah, and that's a very good way to notice that, yes, despite not being president, he was still the person who was on television, and it's an important way for people to see who's in charge.
Okay, so what are people asking him today?
So mainly people ask about the economy. I think it's something that interests Russians, and for Putin, this is a good way to reassure the public that the economy is okay, that the government is interested in their problems, and also to humanize himself a little bit too.
I assume there's some vetting of the questions. It's not like he's being thrown live questions from some kind of protester.
Well, the Kremlin administration says that he doesn't know what the questions are. Other reports in Russian media do say that already for several days there have been several rehearsals of this event. So, the question depends on the reporting, although I doubt that they're completely coming out of left field.
Well, in the parts that you've been able to see today in this 1 hour event, has he received any particularly critical or difficult questions?
I think that the questions are actually often, if not critical, at least, some of them are quite sharp. The first question was about the state of the roads in the city of Omsk, which is a very industrial city. People are very angry at local officials quite often, and they come onto this show in order to vent to Putin himself. You mentioned this tradition of sort of good Tsar and bad boy